Yo, yo. Oh shit. What up, chat? Let me pause this. Welcome to the stream, you feel what I'm saying? We here, we back. We back, chat, we back. It's been like a good 2-3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, shit's been crazy. I was in France, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, if y'all hit a window, y'all just gonna have to deal with it. It's mad hot, and it gets hot as balls outside, and it gets hella hot. It's hot as fuck. So y'all just gonna have to deal with that. But welcome back. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad to be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the mood to just watch some funny shit right now. Some funny, but educational, entertaining shit at the same time. We're gonna watch my nigga Snoop Dogg. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the first thing we're doing. Off the wake up. You feel what I'm saying? Off the wake up. We got mad shit to react to today. You know, we on the we about to watch some Snoop Dogg. You feel what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg. Cause this came out a minute ago, but I never watched it. It's an interview he did with Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? We back.
Yeah, we inside the Mike Tyson podcast with your boy.
Let me put my camera up.
Double G taking over this motherfucker, leaning, maintaining, banging, and swinging. You understand what I'm saying?
That's one thing about old heads. They always got those phrases that rhyme. It don't matter if that nigga's if he's past 40, he got some wordplay for your ass. Pause. You know what I mean?
Water, cause we stand real purified.
With Bishop Magic Wand, he's not here. I feel like I'm in here with Bishop Magic Wand.
My nigga Mike Tyson.
Call him. You know the church would have showed up.
Mike Tyson.
Call him. You have to get him on the set.
Hot boxing.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. I'm Evan Britton with my man Mike Tyson. Mike, we've got the fucking man in here today,
man. Yeah, but immortal in here.
We've got a demigod in here, man. Snoop Dogg. Thanks, brother.
The Godfather.
Hey, man, thank y'all for having me, man. You know, when a champ called, the dog will answer. Believe that.
I'm very grateful for that, brother.
Hey, come on, man. You know how our relationship is. Mike, I love you like I love you,
I'm not gonna watch
man.
this whole thing, chat, but we here for like a good 10-20 minutes.
Shit, man, you guys have known each other a long time.
My nigga Snoop Dogg.
Tell me a little bit about that. When'd you guys meet?
What year was this? All right, so listen. I came home from prison in 95. Had to have been 95 we met.
Right. The champ came home.
I'm not gonna lie, one thing about me, chat, like I actually respect the old heads. Like I just like me, I love history. So it's like when it comes to stuff that I'm interested in, like, you know, like sports, music, whatever it is, entertainment, I love history. So it's like I'm gonna always go back to before I was fucking born and research all these niggas and learn different things from all these people and try to apply it to my own. That's what I like to do. I like to, I respect the old heads. I love 90s shit, especially.
When, you know, his homecoming was our homecoming. We was happy to see him and put our arms around him and, you know, put the whole love thing around him. And then we started hanging out and started seeing each other and started being a part of each other's lives. And
my camera.
Built a brotherhood.
Blocking
you know
Mike.
And that's what it's all about, to support each other. Like,
he's finna whoop my
when
ass.
Mike was the champ, he was our champ. And when Mike stopped boxing, he still remained a champ because he was the people's champ. And that's how we held him up.
That's so awesome, man. I mean, it's so true about Mike. I love this guy.
Thank you, brother. I love you as well.
Thank you, man.
And he was never too big. Like, that's what we loved about him, that he was never too big. He always seen us eye to eye. And, you know, when you at the pinnacle of your career, sometimes you tend to look down on people, but he never looked down on us. He always looked at us eye to eye.
I feel like that's the best type of celebrity you could be. A celebrity that's like, you still treat the people like normal. Like, you don't act like you're above anybody. You don't act like you're better than nobody. That's the best way to handle fame, I think.
Mutual respect, and that's the respect that we always had for him. And that's why we love his business endeavors that he's doing now. We support him, and we happy to see him doing different things and, you know, expanding his brand and taking that Tyson thing.
You know what else I researched? I don't want to pause it for too long because it's a long-ass video. I'm not going to watch the whole thing. But you know what else I learned? Like, I be learning business shit from all these niggas. Like, the way, like, they leverage, like, their likeness and, like, turn it into other businesses. And it's really, it don't even got to be simple. Like, oh, what type of business should I make? Nigga, these niggas just monetize whatever that they enjoy doing in real life. If you like smoking tree, nigga, you got your own strain. Nigga, you got your own raps. You like working out, nigga. You got a water brand. You got this, you got that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just easy shit that's in everyday life that they can monetize it just because of who they are. You gotta learn that. You gotta, this YouTube shit not gonna last forever.
He was the greatest of all time.
Or this rapping shit not gonna last
Please
forever.
believe
You're a
that.
rapper. You gotta.
I met
You gotta
Mike
expand.
about a year ago, and I couldn't believe
Everyone expanded.
the
Everyone.
humility and how humble and
Are you
how
serious, dude?
and how big your heart is, man. Seriously, dude.
Right.
Shit, dude. I'm a nobody. I played 6 years in the NFL, man. I'm just another dude from
Expansion is key.
fucking
Facts.
Valley, and I come and meet Mike, and the dude greets me with a hug.
I've been beaten into submission, man. I've been beaten into submission.
It's amazing, man.
God is
Chatter.
great.
Mike, you pass me that lighter real quick?
I got one closer to you.
Oh, thanks,
You got
brother.
double up now. Let's see how
Yeah.
quick you is.
The boy is back.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Well,
He's
Snoop,
back.
this
Back
is a
with the
special
streets.
episode for us,
Come on now.
and
My nigga's,
it's actually
Snoop
going to
You
Dogg.
need
be
Double
air
G.
conditioning in here? Cause
a little toasty.
yeah, it's getting there.
And well, you said you was
It's
hot
hot as
boxing.
fuck
Can
out
we
here.
get some air?
That's the rule of hot boxing. You ain't got no air on.
See,
Enjoy
Mike a
the
different
smoke,
nigga.
Mike.
son.
Get used to it.
Mike the only nigga in the hot box that needs the window open. See, Mike a different nigga. No one's arguing with that either, cause he'll knock you the fuck out, nigga. Bow, nigga. Mike Tyson, nigga. Left hook.
Nigga, go hard on
Come
me,
on,
huh?
man. Stay down, Mike. The round ain't over
I'm be
yet.
sweating like a
The
pimp.
round is
One
not
hug.
over, champ.
Well, today, this episode is going to be brought to you by Post.
Yes,
Oh, well,
we're
that's
down
why
with
you asked was I
Postmates.
hungry, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if you
Now
want
we
to
gotta
drink,
segue
no,
into
I want
that.
some food. Fuck all that.
Hell yeah, brother.
Give me some
That's what I'm
Roscoe's, a
talking
couple
about.
chicken wings, some rice and
We're down
gravy.
with Postmates, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Tyson
Yeah,
Ranch
that's
and
it.
Postmates are down with each other.
Okay, well, Postmates, I'm gonna make an order right now. Go to Roscoe's, get me 5 wings, some macaroni and cheese, rice and gravy, cornbread, and a sunset drink.
All right.
And put a
that's
lot
it.
of ice in it, little ice cube.
Bro, fun fact, I never been to Roscoe's, ever. Cause y'all know I used to live in New York, then I moved to Seattle. We don't got a Roscoe's out here. You know what I mean? I never had Roscoe's. Where's Roscoe's at? LA? Is it in Texas? Cause I had Waffle House in Texas. It was cool, I'm not gonna lie. I had it hella late at night. So they probably didn't make it the way they should have, but I don't know, I never had Roscoe's. Rate Roscoe's in the comments right now if you tried it.
Cubes.
That's
or the
what
chat.
we're getting.
Get it together.
My
Hey,
nigga
Snoop,
Snoop D-O-double
Let's talk
G.
about the brother Nipsey. I never had the opportunity to meet him.
Man, Nipsey Hussle, man,
Tell me about it.
that's my dear brother
R.P.
right there.
Nipsey.
Nipsey is he's a South Central legend.
Hear that.
He was a
I never been to LA. I never been to California.
He was a
Period.
leader,
That's
a
my next
teacher,
trip.
a father, an
Hopefully.
entrepreneur, all of the above.
One of
And
my
then the
next.
fact that he was an ex-gang member, you know. Yeah, he comes from a gang environment, but he rose, and then he built in his community. He bought property in his neighborhood. He actually owned a
Real
piece of his neighborhood. So he did things that
Damn.
a lot of ghetto superstars dream
Imagine
of.
owning
being
an
from the
own
neighborhood,
piece of your own
being
neighborhood.
loved by the neighborhood,
Damn.
building in the neighborhood,
That's
and
lit.
employing the neighborhood. So he did all of the above, and he was a young man that just really had vision out of this world. So his legacy definitely will live on. You know, it's tragic that his death came at such an untimely, time in this world, but we understand that when God calls on you, it's his time.
R.P. Nipsey, y'all. Damn. That's a hell of a place to put an ad. Perfect ending.
You're not ready.
You know, I used to know, all I can say is I know that this young man had so much love. He was loved by so many people. I never met him before. I heard his name, of course,
Yeah.
in the industry. I never met him, but the love that he's received.
Wow.
since
Yeah,
his
everyone loved
death
Nipsey,
was
bro.
frightening. It was just.
It's like a God, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to
Yeah.
say that.
I'm gonna say it.
I ain't
It's
wanna
like
say
a
that,
God,
brother.
Mike, because we must know that we do walk amongst gods and we walk amongst angels, and we need to know that. And we just found out that he was a descendant of Ali Selassie.
I was telling my friend, I said, he looks like him.
He's a first descendant of him.
But he looks like those guys, Eritrea.
Eritrean. He is Eritrean.
Yeah, he
that's what
looks
his
like-
national.
yeah,
That's what his
he looks like
nationality
one of
is.
Tell us about him.
Ethiopian. That's
Ali?
that's Solomon's bloodline.
Oh, wow.
King
The
Solomon.
king of all kings.
Wow.
The triple crown. Walked with lions. Yeah, believe that. Gave Queen Elizabeth a lion. Sent her one back in the days. The only one with the triple crown. Ali Selassie. Jah Rastafari.
Nah, this nigga Snoop
So
can make
Nipsey
anything
smoked a
sound
lot, huh?
Oh,
hella
yeah.
suspenseful and cool.
Believe it. That was my dog. He had some weed called the Marathon. Right, so I used to.
that's awesome.
I used to call him all the time because he used to bring me
What can I
over
get some
Saks. And I
marathon
remember the
at,
last
Chuck?
message I sent him, he didn't
Hook
have
your
nothing
boy
for me.
up.
So I was like,
Hook
don't have
me
me
up,
pull up on you
please.
because I need some more of that
need
marathon. I
some
done ran out of my legs. Now I need some more
Some
marathon to get me to the next
Saii.
level. Because his weed was so good and it was called the marathon. That was his whole push was the marathon. Everything he was supportive of was the marathon. So it was like the marathon continues. And when you smoking with him, it's like you smoking in a marathon because it goes on and on and on.
Life is a marathon. Life is
It
not,
really is.
Life
Yeah.
is
Life
not a
is
quick
a
fight.
marathon.
Pace
The
yourself.
marathon continues.
quick
That's
fight.
that's
Yeah,
top
pace
5
yourself.
best
Shout out to Nipsey Hussle,
slogans,
rest in peace. The
quotes,
marathon
whatever you want to call it.
continues.
Yeah,
Much
rest in
love.
peace.
Much
Phrases
love. Much love.
of all time.
I
Top
mean,
5.
shit, dude.
That'll
Snoop.
apply forever.
I'm here, man.
Literally,
I'm here for
it'll
y'all.
apply
And
forever.
I like to talk about the Tyson ranch that I just seen. You know,
No
Mike,
matter
you
what
guys
time
put that
you
in
use it,
development
it
for a little
always-
bit of time, and I
Yeah,
can't wait
it'll
for the
be done-
world to
it'll
see
be
it.
Yeah,
done
it's
in
a hitter, nigga, every
2020, I
time, nigga.
believe.
Wow.
Bow, nigga,
And
left
it's
hook.
going to be, to me, it's going to be high tech, state of the art. You know what I mean? In my opinion, eighth wonder of the weed world.
I believe that. It may be the second wonder of the weed world because we don't have 7 wonders of the weed
Oh,
world
I
yet.
forgot.
Yeah. We only got one wonder of the weed world.
You.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
You.
Oh,
My
it's
nigga
good.
Snoop.
No,
D
but
O
to me,
double J.
your ranch reminds me of like Disneyland or Disney World.
Yeah.
Something that, you know, is another level of entertainment, but it's catered towards the cannabis community. And at the same time, it's catered towards people like,
Nah, he got a
you know,
ranch.
who want to just have a resort to get away, to have a great time, to relax themselves, to get away and just enjoy life. Like, you building the perfect
You
paradise.
see what I'm saying, bro? Like, cause from what I've seen, I know Snoop's a given, but like Mike Tyson is like heavily into the cannabis industry as well. It should go to show, bro. Like, bro, these niggas, you could really shake some shit in the biz world. Like, fuck a viral video, bro. Like, I don't like fuck. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love YouTube. I want to blow up on YouTube for sure. Like, that's one of my dreams and goals. But it's like, it's not even. It doesn't end there. Like, I don't want to be just a YouTuber. Like, nigga, I'm trying to like. This whole business shit is so interesting, bro. Like, you could, yeah.
You building
Yeah.
heaven on earth.
Like, I've been watching Power too much, nigga. I watched the behind the scenes, nigga. I watched James St. Patrick, nigga, run the club, nigga. Now I feel like I can run the club too, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
I was explaining to some people when we had our first festival, so many different disenfranchised brothers
Big
unable to
business.
see each other for years
Bad
and meet each other
business,
for years.
man. Talking about
That,
that
you know,
shit.
people may think are stoners, their family thinks they're outsiders, and they had a chance to all intertwine with one another, and that was just a beautiful view to watch when I was at the Kind Festival.
I think the Kind Festival represents people. Like,
Hold on, can y'all
so
hear me?
Yeah.
You definitely
Fuck,
gonna
I'm about
have.
to- let me play this back. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Alright, bet. Cause I remember this one time. If y'all was there in that stream, I was reacting to the Pink Tape. The fucking Pink Tape Cell of Death. I was reacting to the Pink Tape. Lil Uzi, Pink Tape, most anticipated album of the last couple years. I reacted to it on stream. Nigga, for half the album, nigga, my shit's on mute. I didn't know. Cell of the year. Fucked up the reaction. But let's get it.
All kinds of people
My
there.
nigga
No
Snoop
matter
D-O
what their
double
background
J.
is or what their makeup is. Like, and you represent love, and I like what the motto said. What did it say? Health. It was, what's the 3 words that it said up there?
Be safe, be kind, be well.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right there. Be safe, be kind, and be well. That just sets the right spirit to know what you.
Bro, this is off topic, but it's just crazy and interesting how like the complexity of how we are. Like, look at Mike Tyson, for example, right? That nigga's a boxer. Like, he will knock you the fuck out. Boxing is synonymous with, I wouldn't say violence, but it's edgy. Like, it's aggressive. It's you know, it's you know, wrath. Like, you know what I mean? Like, left hook. Like, you know what I mean? And then on the opposite end of that, the person, Mike Tyson, he's a cool, loving, caring, passionate, sympathetic person. It's crazy. It's crazy how that shit is. Context is a motherfucker.
you coming into to know what you want to be a part of. I'm down with it, Mike. I can't wait for you to ask me to perform at the.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
looking
can
forward
you
to it.
ask him
Yeah,
right
it's
now?
gonna be
Yeah, because I can't do it till he asks me.
Yeah.
I can't just go up there and
That's
just
gonna
grab the
be-
mic.
It's gonna be like
Ask him.
Woodstock's on steroids and testosterone.
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm doing it, man.
Snoop, October, man. Put it on the calendar.
That's my birthday month.
Me too.
October
Are you Libra?
20th. Yeah.
Awesome,
Holy
brother.
moly.
October
I
20th.
love it, dude. I
Hey,
knew
Libra
it.
for love,
comment in
baby.
the chat
Yeah,
right now if
baby.
your birthday's in
Let's just
October.
get,
My
How did
birthday's
those
in
years
March.
feel, man? That you lived through that era.
You know what, Mike? To survive that era, I look back at it because I know how deadly it was and how life-threatening it was. And I just thank God that I had the precision to believe in him, to let him, guide me and put me on the path that I needed to be on. Because I could have been reckless and I could have been young and foolish at one point in time. I was, but I chose to believe in the fact that I'm going to let God lead me and I'm going to follow his direction as opposed to me trying to lead, because I'm bad at leading. So once I started letting him take control of me and lead me, certain things started to happen, and things would, show me better vision on how I needed to move and how I needed to react to things. And I'm still here because that's the plan I've been going with. And I think that's a tribute to who I am.
I feel like it's important to realize who you are. Are you a leader? Are you a follower? Or are you like a, what's the word? Like, you're not a follower, but you're a bad leader. Like, you're the nigga, like, you be on your own shit. Like, so you don't really care to lead niggas, but you're definitely not a follower because you don't follow nobody. You follow yourself. You do what you want to do. But you're not a good leader, so you can't say you're a leader. What is that called? There's 3,000 people in this world. Those are just three. You gotta decide. You gotta realize who you are. Do you work well in groups? Do you not? Like, you know what I mean? You gotta know all these things.
Yeah, by keeping God in everything I do.
Facts.
Yeah, I believe that as well.
That's amazing.
My nigga Mike Tyson.
I attribute my
Think
grandmother,
level,
my
nigga.
mother, and the people in my life who put this on me at an early age to give me understanding and to have me aware, and to know that there's a difference between good and bad and right and wrong, and there's a purpose of why we do what we do. And once I understood that purpose, I tried to practice that by being a better person and just trying to be a better me and being a reflection of what I'm supposed to be. And it just becomes a part of me now, to where it's just every day I
Man,
wake up to it.
Snoop
It's
high
not a
ass
routine,
be
it's not an
spitting
act, it's just me
fast.
being me.
Spin
And
gems.
I've learned to love more than hate.
He's
And
dead ass
that's
serious.
the overall thing of it all, just to try to learn to love more, because it's easy to hate, but it's hard to love.
Alright, we gonna wrap up this vid right here, chat. We 10 minutes in. We got a lot of other stuff to watch. We gonna end this off right here, but I'm gonna end it off like this. This is why I fuck with Snoop Dogg, right? This is why Snoop Dogg my favorite rapper ever. If you didn't know that, like, my favorite artist of all time, it gotta be either Michael Jackson or Snoop Dogg. If you ask me favorite rapper, Snoop Dogg for sure. Snoop Dogg my favorite rapper of all time. You know what I mean? And it's cause, I don't know. I just learned everything from him, like. And he's the only nigga that's really, like, on this I really fuck with niggas type shit. Like, he's really on that love shit, pause. Like, a lot of niggas be trying to just act like they show love. Snoop actually be showing love. So, that's why I fuck with Snoop Dogg. But yeah, we gonna end this off right here. I got a couple vids in my notes that I wrote down that we need to watch as well. I'm not gonna be on here for too long. I gotta get off in a little bit, but